Hello. Welcome to Breakfast with Jeremiah. I'm Jeremiah.
I'm George.
This is George. Some call him Jorge. He's been very cryptic about what's actually correct, so I just stick with George.
Totally.
Yeah. We have a interesting, recently unheard of cereal. You know, one of those cereals that's like been something else and now they're like, what if it was a cereal? You know? Dippin' Dots.
Whoa.
The cereal.
Nice.
Have you had Dippin' Dots?
I've had it in the mall, you know, when you walk around and you get that little cup. But that was when I was around 7.
I've actually never had Dippin' Dots. So, you know, I'm coming in blind on this.
I feel like you should have had it before.
I should have, but, you know, can't change the past. You can only eat the future.
I'll put that on a little inspirational quote.
Make some like merch. Maybe Breakfast with Jeremiah merch.
T-shirt.
You can't change the past, but you can eat the future.
Nice.
You can quote me on that. We're gonna dig into this today. Have you heard about the system we've been using to rate cereals?
I think I've seen it around maybe twice.
Okay. Carlos?
Carlos, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Nice.
just rating a cereal on a scale of 1 to 20 based on concept, aesthetic, reaction, longevity, overall deliciousness, and satisfaction. How do you feel about this concept while I'm getting this started?
Dippin' Dots. I feel like... Does anyone even remember Dippin' Dots? Like, obviously we do. We remember it from like back in the day, like I'm saying, when we ate it at the mall or something like that. But it's not really popular anymore. So why make a cereal of it now? You know? Will people get it?
Yeah.
Especially kids nowadays. Will they get what Dippin' Dots is?
Yeah, or they just kind of like, it's another circular cereal. So 1 to 20.
If you get it, you get it. But if you don't, you don't get it. Literally too, you won't buy it unless you know what Dippin' Dots is, because why would you buy...
If you don't get it, you won't get it.
For people that do get it, I give it a 13?
13?
13, yeah.
13. Okay, I'm good with that. 13. So someone had the concept, and then someone else was like, I'm gonna make it look really cool and create a good aesthetic to it. How do you think they did at that 1 to 20? Like, do you think this is the kind of thing that was well put together? You'd be looking at the cereal aisle and be like, ooh, okay, all right.
Okay. If you remember the font, then you're like, yes, I'll get it. Besides that, it just looks like, what's that? Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
So it's
it
kind
just
of
looks like that.
It's like right back to, if you get it, you get it.
I get it.
So 1 to 20 though.
It was a 9.
9?
9.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Look at that, just pale Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, it's really just super pale and light Cocoa Puffs.
Are they smaller too? They're smaller than normal Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. All right. This is the family size. That was the only size they had though. I wasn't like trying to live it up. I did not expect to eat this whole cereal, but you know, it's one of those things.
It has like chocolate chunks in it, but I only got 2.
I'm spilling.
Do you have any?
I don't.
At all?
No, I don't.
Oh wow, you want one of mine?
I'll take one of yours.
There you go.
Ah, nice, man. So George,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about yourself.
About myself. What would you like to know?
Well, what would they like to know?
What they like to, I don't know. What would they like to know?
What do you want to know? I'd like to know your story.
My story.
Your story. The
Gosh.
story.
It all
George.
started when I was born, and well, now we're here.
Tell me the transition story of Jorge to George.
Oh yes, actually that had to do with breakfast. 4th grade. The teacher, 4th grade teacher, asked me 2 questions. 1, do you want breakfast? You know, because we ordered breakfast for the next day. And 2, would you like to be called George? At that point, I exclusively only like to be called Jorge, just because that's how I grew up. You know, George for me was weird at that point in 4th grade. I said yes, and then no, you know? And she mixed up the order. So I did not get breakfast the next day, unfortunately.
And everyone calls you George.
And from that point, everyone started calling me George, which now I'm alright with it, because I like it. But back then, that bothered me a lot. But
yeah, that's like a double whammy, man.
I did not speak up, because I was a shy kid, so I wouldn't speak up.
Dude, you got some nice hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So tell me about the hair. What made you decide to go with this? Sorry, I touched.
Grow out my hair. No, that's all right.
Okay.
I actually had someone a few days ago touch my hair very weirdly. They went up to me. It was a girl at my college, and she went up to me and she was like, "You have really pretty hair." And then she did this. And then she walked away.
Okay. Did you know her?
I did not.
Ah.
No, yeah.
kinda
I like people complimenting my hair, but there's a certain
So like you gotta
level
get,
of appropriateness.
You gotta get there. You
Yeah.
know, it's like we're not there yet.
True,
That's a
she-
big step in a relationship.
She went 1 to 60 real quick, you know? Yeah.
Let's dig into the cereal.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
At the moment, we are using, you know, it doesn't say. We're using milk.
I think it's just whole milk.
I think it's whole milk.
Red is usually whole milk.
I know, but like, it
if-
says it's vitamin D milk.
Uh-huh.
It is D milk.
D-milk. We need the milk for the
Yes.
cereal.
So we
For
have
the cereal.
we have D milk, and it's good enough for me.
Is it cold?
Oh yes.
I have a thing with like
Why would-
lukewarm milk.
Like a positive thing with lukewarm milk?
No, like a negative thing. Like,
That's-
I just don't like lukewarm milk. I think that's normal, but
I don't think it's normal.
to not like lukewarm milk.
I think it's normal to not like it.
Yeah,
'cause
there we
I
go.
think-
That's my thing.
I don't think it's
I don't like
supposed to be
lukewarm.
lukewarm. That's like.
Well, sometimes you like, for example, that's been out for a bit. So
No, it's not.
usually it
No,
takes
it's not.
no, like more than usual.
No, it's not. We're very safe here at Breakfast with Jeremiah.
No milks were harmed in the making of this video.
FDA, you can calm down. All right, so the next step that we're going to be talking about is our initial reaction.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that it'll be and it won't live up to my childhood of Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. But first, we're going to cut to a quick segment. Ben reads tweets. All right, and we're back here with Dippin' Dots, the cereal. Now, we're just about ready to try it, so
Let's do it.
let's make it happen.
Not bad. I don't think I'm disappointed.
No?
Right away it tastes like Cookie Crisps. It's not bad. I've had bad cereal before.
That's true. It's not bad. What I will say though, it feels like you're eating a cheap knockoff version of an actually good cereal.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're like, man, I really like Cocoa Puffs, but I only had enough money to go to Aldi, and so we're here with Dippin' Dots. You know?
Fun fact, my favorite cereal is cornflakes.
Ooh.
Just cornflakes, not even frosted flakes, cornflakes, and then I add sugar to it.
Interesting.
So I like it sometimes. And this, I could actually get down with.
Out of 1 to 20, how was your reaction?
When I'm hungry, 15. No, 16. If I'm not hungry, I give it a 15.
15 or 16?
Oh, no,
Yeah, I would say 15. 15.
Have you eaten that little chunk of chocolate yet?
I don't know.
You didn't totally drench your milk, your cereal in the milk. And me, I was like making sure everything was wet.
I usually do that actually. But if I'm being honest, I was scared because of the longevity of it. I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough time. Which brings us to our next process, our next step, longevity. We haven't been eating it for terribly long, but how do you feel about how well it's like actually lasting? From this side, it doesn't seem great.
Actually, before you mentioned it, I noticed it's already getting pretty soggy.
Yeah.
Especially the outer coating.
Yeah.
It's really mushy, but at least the inside is still pretty crunchy.
That's true.
So it holds up. I'm a fast eater, so it's enough for me to finish it. I know some people take forever to eat, so
Yeah.
those people will probably not like this.
It is definitely for somebody who is eating on the go kind of person. Like if you're trying to take time and savor it, this may not be the choice for you. So I feel like, what, like an 8 for longevity? What do you
An
think?
8?
Yeah.
Give it a 10.
Give it
I
a
give
10?
it a 10, half, yeah.
Okay.
Straight down the middle.
So let's say meet in the middle, say 9. It's a 9. Also this chocolate here. I think I'm ready for it.
Are you? I already had mine.
You did?
I did.
Was it good?
Now that was disappointing. It had less flavor than the actual cereal.
Oh. Oh. It did not taste much like chocolate.
Exactly.
So how do you feel about the overall deliciousness of the cereal?
Judging by how I'm almost done. I like it. It's flavorful. It's good, but it's disappointing for Dippin' Dots. It's just not Dippin' Dots.
That's true. It's really not. I haven't even had Dippin' Dots. There was no part of me that's like, ooh, this reminds me of like ice cream in frozen little circles.
I wish it was better. Do you drink your milk?
I do.
Well, thanks for feeding me. I'm out.
What number are we gonna give that?
Overall deliciousness, 17. If I had the cereal at my house, I don't buy cereal. I'd much rather eat like eggs or something. But you know, real food. But
Fair. That's fair.
yeah. But if I had this in my house, I would definitely like chow down on it. I would actually look forward to eat this in the morning if I'm like in a rush.
Do you want the rest of the box?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
I'll probably take it.
Very telling.
Nice.
I was gonna say like a 15. So
For overall
yeah.
tastiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did like it, but I didn't like love it. I probably would have chosen a lot of other things first.
Interesting.
So 16, right in the middle.
For me, it's like, what would I give a 20 to? I don't think I've had a cereal that's a 20.
Because what if you discover something that's better? There's no 21.
Or wouldn't your whole everything you know shift to the left a bit?
Maybe.
It's like, wow.
The very last factor, which is just talking about everything from when you first heard, oh hey, Dippin' Dots is a cereal, to I've now eaten it and I'm sitting back and I'm thinking back and meditating on this experience.
Meditating on the cereal that I ate this morning.
Yes.
I like it. I'm just disappointed on Dippin' Dots. It's just not Dippin' Dots.
And that is important if you're gonna advertise it as such.
Gearing towards nostalgia.
Yeah.
Those people, how can you make it Dippin' Dots? Dippin' Dots is an ice cream and it's unique. You need some Cocoa Puffs up here.
Satisfaction of everything, the entire experience.
16? Maybe? I don't want to be too generous.
I'm kind of feeling like a 14. Because I'm also just thinking back on other ones that we've reviewed and where this relates to those.
I mean, I would give it a 14 too, but since it I thought it was going to be bad, honestly. I thought it was going to be like,
So it lifted your expectations.
Exactly.
So we're meeting in the middle. I believe in the past we have rounded down if there's two odd numbers, so 15 is where it's sitting on that then. So 15.
15.
15.
Nice.
Hey George,
Yes.
sing me a song about breakfast.
Wow. You just had that under there?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to help me with this?
No, not really.
No. Okay. Cool. How could it be? Let's see. Breakfast, it's that time of day. Breakfast, it's gotta stay. Breakfast, that's all I want. Breakfast.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Breakfast, it's my favorite meal. Breakfast, it's kinda real. Breakfast, what more do you need? Breakfast, you just gotta eat.
Yeah! That was the song.
Nice.
That was good. Well done.
Cool.
Well done. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time as well,
definitely.
George. I appreciate your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just, I
all that
appreciate
matters.
you coming on the show and giving me your honest opinion about a cereal that, could go either way. And we had some good discussion about it. I hope you enjoy your prize, meaning the box of cereal.
Surprise. Oh, yes, definitely. I enjoyed being here. Breakfast is honestly my favorite meal of the day. Eggs and bacon, that's my favorite breakfast. But cereal is also good.
All right, well, see you next time.
Breakfast, it's that time of day. Breakfast, it's gotta stay. Breakfast, that's all I want. Breakfast, what could go wrong? Breakfast, it's my favorite meal. Breakfast, it's kinda real. Breakfast, what more do you need? Breakfast, you just gotta eat.